It's gonna work?
With the tag on it still is
Yeah.
crazy.
Let's go check it out. So I just got this A2000 over the weekend. It's brand spanking new, straight off the shelf. Now when I hand it to my daughter, who is 10 years old, try to make it squeeze. So in my video, this is the most controversial thing that most people frown upon, is getting the glove wet. This leather is really resilient, and most players know that you always play in weather. So these gloves get wet all the time. This leather is very, very sturdy. It's not going to damage the glove, not one bit. It's not going to dry it out. Just don't let it get down into the finger holes. Just enough to change the color. You want it shower hot, so about 110. And welcome to my living room. So these gloves are super tight. These gloves are manufactured in like Philippines, I believe. Oh, this one's from Vietnam. Machines usually do all of this stitching here, so it's super, super tight. All right, and this is the binding right here is where in the heel. That's where a lot of kids can't squeeze. So we're gonna do a box break-in. We're gonna hinge it on the thumb side and pinky side and make it super soft through the middle, trying to make sure there's no creases or anything in the palm. But this kid wears it traditional, doesn't want the finger flare. Thank goodness for this kid. Let's get to work, okay? First thing I like to do is I flip them inside out. Flipping them inside out stretches this leather really, really nice, breaks up this binding, kind of stretches these fingers out. My weapon of choice is I get this little sledgehammer here. It's got some sand in it, so it has a little bit of a give to it. All you're doing is manipulating this leather, loosening up all the seams and making this leather workable, okay? But the most important part you're really concentrating on is on this binding here. Flip the glove back in spot, and you can already tell it's already getting a lot looser. But for a 9U kid, that's still not loose enough, okay? So now we start working the shape. First, I always try to start off with the finger side. I bend right here and make that fold there. And just start kind of hitting those corners there. Just creating a shape. Sometimes on these, I undo the thumb and pinky holds, just so you don't damage those. The pinky's way up here, so it shouldn't hurt it any. Next, I work on the web. Kind of roll it, roll the fingers. A lot of times these A2000s, the thumb well and the pinky well are super, super tight. This glove is not. This glove's actually pretty decent finger well there. Start kind of figuring out where the pocket's gonna lie. Kind of hit it a little bit, find out where you're bending. This young man, I believe he plays more outfield and a little bit of third base. So we'll make a deep pocket, but we'll still kind of keep it nice and open frame just when he does play third base. A nice deep pocket when he does play outfield. So when he can catch that ball, it gets way back into the glove there. It's getting pretty good shape there. So we'll just keep working. Good way to do for kids this age is you really, really work this seam and just get it real loose. Tell you what, that shape looks pretty good. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna create that nice big pocket for this kid. Normally, you can create that pocket by playing catch. But like I said, this is for a 9U kid. For him to catch it'll never get there. So let's give him a head start. Give him this is where you'll position, whether he's gonna be playing more traditional. So fingers are gonna be probably thumb to ring finger. So we'll go ahead and position thumb to ring finger. Let's create that pocket. You wanna make that pocket right off of that middle finger into this part of the web. So we'll get that set up for him here. Boy, that's nice. Look at that. Perfect shape. Nice break in. All we got to do now is we're going to put this to dry overnight, and I'll show you exactly how I dry it. You can dry it however you want to at your house, and it'll be ready, game day ready tomorrow morning. We'll put a little conditioner on it in the morning. It'll be good to go. So once I position, get that mallet in the right spot to create that pocket. Put the finger the way it's going to close on the guy. Slide it under here. I got this small little utility fan. I'll turn that on. Tomorrow morning, it'll be game day ready.
All right, that's next morning. Let's see. Turn this up. Get this out.
Glove conditioner on it.
Perfect. Look at that. Game day ready. Less than 24 hours. What do you think, kid? It's gonna work?